Matt Stepp, Dave Campbell's Texas football here at the Piney Woods Coaches Clinic in Longview, Texas. Here with the head coach of the Clarksville Tigers, Coach Thavis Miller. Coach, appreciate you taking a few minutes to chat with us.
Absolutely, man. Thank you for having me.
Coach, first off, your first year at Clarksville, you get there this year, and you know, I know when you get hired at a new job, I know we talked a couple of times, you're drinking from a fire hose a little bit. You got a lot going on, and you're trying to learn kids and learn the campus and learn everything that's got. Is this off season? It's just gotten started, but does it feel a little more calm and a little more of a routine for you now?
It does, because the expectation that was laid from March when I got there last year. Had some staff members that bought into the same thing along with our seniors as well too. So the kids understand that, and that's been the changing point for all of them. Our kids bought into it and understand that. We kind of started off the season rough, lost the first 4 games, but our kids stayed relentless to that. Right, they stayed in tune with what we were trying to get them to do, and they bought into it. And right now, the offseason rocking and rolling. We're opening up a brand new weight room. Shout out to the Clarksville board for passing that bond to get us in the weight room, and it's working. It's working.
Now, you mentioned, the new weight room and you got the program. Clarksville's had a lot of turnover recently. They haven't had a head coach there for longer than a couple of years. You bring in stability. How big do you think that's going to be in 2025 when you guys take the field? You've had a full off season, second off season, just having that stability and your kids being in the system for a second year. It's got to be big, especially considering you guys only graduated 3 seniors, so a lot of your kids are coming back.
Consistency is the key, and that's the thing that our kids have bought into, being consistent and understanding, like I said, just the expectation. Each and every single day we bring something different to the table. We try to get our kids to understand that, and we speak a lot of life into the things that we go through in athletics. That's on the boys and girls side. So we're talking about life. Our kids are learning life lessons as we learn how to be relentless to the things that come to us. We might get knocked down, but we don't stay down long. But I think that the consistency of me wanting to be in Clarksville, our kids understand that I want to be in Clarksville, and they buy into that. They understand that, and the expectation is very high, and they understand that we're going to continue to move forward.
Now, you mentioned, you want to be in Clarksville, and you're not a Texan. You're from Georgia originally, now you coach in other states. When you came to Texas and you got your first taste of Texas high school football, was it what you thought? Because I think there's a impression of Texas high school football outside the state, and so when you see it in person, did it live up to what you thought?
It did. Georgia high school football is no slouch.
Georgia high school football is great.
But I'm going to say, being from Georgia, has nothing on Texas. I enjoy every moment of it, man. Like I said, just from the pageantry of it, things like this Piney Woods Clinic, and being here, being to beat with some of the good minds in the game and things like that, it's fantastic. I enjoy it.
I was gonna say, you segue right into the clinic talk. The Piney Woods Clinic here, not too far away from Clarksville, a little bit of a drive, but not too bad. What makes this clinic special, and what were you looking forward to when you came here?
Looking forward to some of the defensive talks. Me being a defensive guy, so sit down and like I said, just collab with some of the guys that are here that do it well. And it's a lot of respect to coaches in this area and also at this clinic. So for me to come in and take some things back to my staff, and us try to make Clarksville a better place, and I appreciate Piney Woods putting this thing on. It's fantastic.
Now, being a defensive guy, I got to ask you, the offensive guys, they cheat, right? The linemen are downfield on RPOs, right, all the time, right?
Right.
There you go.
And my thing is no magical defense to stop it. I tell our kids, we can get 2 stops, we're good. So we'll score some points. We did that well this year. So, yeah.
Coach Thavis Miller, the Clarksville Tigers, good luck in 2025. Appreciate what you do for student athletes in the state of Texas.
I appreciate you. Thank you.
Thanks, Coach.
Yes, sir.